Sintoniza, my friend. Empieza Radio Matera
is starting now.
por Antena Pueblo.
And we're back, Radio Matera, penultimate program of May. That's what we got. How's the month been so far? You, Rocio, how have you been this month in the radio? You feel good?
I feel that we are evolving in this program, so I'm really happy with what is going on in here.
Good. You too, Guada? You agree?
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Good. Excellent.
Yes.
Well, we're in Qué Difícil es hablar el español. How difficult it is to speak Spanish. And today, what are we talking about, Alex? What's going on?
Falsos amigos.
Falsos
Which
amigos.
are not actually people.
And not that guy who studies with you that you should not trust. What are we talking about?
There's a lot of people I study with.
Well, don't trust anyone.
Okay, love your neighbor. It's okay. That's what Jesus said.
Falsos amigos, fake friends, but we're not talking about.
We're not talking about them fake friends.
What are we talking
Taylor
about?
Swift here.
Not literally.
Yes.
No, we're talking about false cognates.
False cognates. What's a cognate? Rocio, do you know what a cognate is?
I think it's when you have two words that you write in the same way.
Yes.
But they are in different languages. But I was reading something and I realized that you can have two types of cognatives. You have the ones that, for example, chocolate, that for Spanish people or English people, you write it and pronounce it the same and it's the same.
Yes.
And you have the false ones that is the same word but they have different meanings.
Yeah, so a real cognate is a word like chocolate, which is similar in both
Chocolate.
spelling and meaning in both languages. Chocolate,
Just put an accent.
right? Cafe, like a bar, and like at the bar, you know. But a false cognate is one that is not. What's an example of a false cognate?
Embarazada and embarrassed.
Embarazada,
Oh, yeah.
right? Embarrassed.
I love that one.
But
It's
those
actually
are,
pretty funny.
you
False
don't write
cognates.
it in the same.
Yeah, but it's similar.
They're
It's
very
different.
sounds
similar.
very alike.
So
Yeah.
embarrassed in Spanish, how do you actually say embarrassed in Spanish?
Avergonzado,
Yeah.
¿no?
Avergonzada.
Avergonzada.
And an embarazada, what does that mean?
To be pregnant.
Got
Yeah,
a
so if you
baby
say-
up in the kitchen.
You got a baby in the kitchen.
You
Yes.
got, te llenaron la cocina de humo,
Yeah.
dicen.
Eso se dice.
Yeah,
Te
yeah.
llenaron
Hay
la
una
cocina.
película muy conocida, argentina, que se llama... ¿te acordás?
Bueno,
después
hace referencia.
ahora me fijo bien cómo se llama la película y el padre se entera que lo que él cree que es su hijita, toda inocente y virgen, está embarazada y le agarra como un ataque de nervios y grita por la ventana, ¡le llenaron la cocina de humo! Algo, creo que también le llenaron el bombo, una cosa así.
Le llenaron el bombo.
No
Ahora
le
me
hicieron
fijo.
el bombo también, parece.
Oh, le
¿Qué
hicieron-
cosa dijeron?
Le hicieron el bombo también
Le
es
hicieron
bastante
vulgar.
callejil y
Yeah.
es bastante poco elegante, pero se
Claro.
suele usar.
Mira.
See, but it's funny for me because I learned this one to not say it
le
before I came
inflaron.
abroad.
What did you learn?
Perdón.
Well, I learned to not say embarazada because
Embarazada.
What? I don't got a baby.
Embarazada.
So it's fine. Embarazada, embarazada.
Yeah. They told you not to say it?
Embarazada.
Yeah, because my professor, she was a teacher because it was high school. Secundaria.
That's another false cognate. We'll get right back
Yes,
to that.
that is another thing.
Let's continue after that.
She shared a story that when she studied abroad, I think it was in Mexico.
Huh?
Either way,
What are you
she,
talking about?
my teacher, she studied abroad.
Yes.
And she was meeting her host family for the first time.
Yeah.
And she was like really nervous and she said something wrong. And then she was like, Lo siento, estoy embarazada.
Estoy embarazada.
And
No me-
they freaked out and were like
Congratulations.
calling her director and being all like, we can't have a pregnant girl in here. And then she found out she just didn't say the right word.
Bueno, mal ahí los padres, pero no.
So thank
It was
you,
funny.
Senora Black, for that
So don't
story.
say embarazada.
Always
say.
in my head now.
Although embarazoso
Yeah.
is una situación embarazoso is an embarrassing situation.
Yeah.
So that sounds like I would just mess it up all the time. So
Yeah,
I'm going to keep
best not to
saying
use it.
avergonzado.
Avergonzado, which is another way to say. Bueno, situación es otro cognato. It's another cognate. Situación, situation. Right?
There you go.
And you said another false cognate, Alex.
Yes.
Professor, porque profesor and professor, we don't use it always in the same way in English. Because you're a professor,
Yes.
like I teach in a high school and they call me a profesor, right?
Which is very weird.
Yeah, but if you're in the United States, or England as well, from what I believe, or any English-speaking part of the world, if you say professor, you're referring exclusively
To university
to a
level.
university professor.
okay.
Yeah, it took forever when I went to university to start calling my professors and not teacher.
Ah,
And then
and
now,
it's in the States. When you
yeah,
went,
yeah. And now I kind of have the backwards problem that I can't call someone not professor. always
I
say
didn't know
professor
that.
first.
I'm learning that now.
Good.
Thank
Same
you.
thing with colegio.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, thank
College and colegio.
College, colegio, right? For us,
Oh, yeah.
college is what?
Mean-
University.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I think in England they use college to say.
Well, like,
I have no idea actually.
it depends
I'm
how
cha- I'm
Someone from
chamushanding.
England to
you. If you're in
helping-
English, send us a
colloquially
message.
in the U.S. you can say college for university, but it usually means like just a smaller level.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
because I'm in the College of Arts and Sciences at the University of Kentucky.
Yeah, it's true. It's like the facultad. The college of is
Yes.
like the facultad.
Yeah.
When a facultad is another one because facultad sounds like faculty.
Yeah, that throws me off.
Faculty for us is the staff. It's the staff of teachers who are working, the staff of professors rather, who are working. If you say the faculty meeting is like in the school or the high school or the university is like a meeting of the professors and the teachers who teach there.
Okay.
Whereas here facultad is like what you just said, the college
Yeah.
of like a specific college.
Exactly. Like the department. Of
Yeah, exactly.
Some career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Specific.
career.
That's weird.
That's another one.
Exactly.
Career, yeah. Another one.
Everything
Career.
related to school.
Yeah, carrera is here is what we talked about with NAM. Carrera is like your
major.
major, your degree path.
What you decide to study.
But a
But
career
here
for us is
carrera is also a race.
it's also a race, yeah.
Yeah.
And for us, career is
Your
your
job.
profession.
Yeah, your profession.
Ah.
Like my mom, her career is a nurse. My
Oh,
dad, his
okay.
career is a social worker.
And when she was in college, her major was nursing.
Yes. Except she
Didn't they?
went to a
Yeah.
school
Yeah.
that was just nursing, so it was kind of not.
Well, that's redundant in that case.
Well, specialty school, trade schools don't really exist anymore. They kind of do. That's another discussion. Okay.
Anyway, false cognates.
Anyway.
Another one that I like is sensitivo and sensitive.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
not the same thing.
No.
Sensible
Yeah.
is not the same as sensible.
Oh,
You think
Ah,
they
that's
would?
Yeah.
right. Sensible. How would you?
No, sensible, I think it's the same that
It's
sensible.
like sensitive emotionally.
yeah.
Yeah, sensible is sensato. If I'm sensible,
tiene
I'm
razón.
sensato.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
thank
alguien no temblado, como es
Ah,
contemplando,
sensible.
como que alguien que piensa las cosas.
Yeah.
But if I'm sensible,
Sensible.
It's more like a person with their emotions.
Yeah.
Emotive
yeah,
person.
someone sensitive.
Exactly.
So they're like exact reverses.
Okay.
How weird is that?
That's weird.
That is weird.
If it's
Sensato.
the opposite is kind of weird.
Yeah. Sensato is sensible and
More of the mind
sensitivo. Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
person.
exactly right. Well, I like one that's always I always hear is actually.
Actually.
Because they say actually Trump is the president. When they want to say currently, the Spanish figures, because como actualmente,
Claro.
is currently.
Yes.
Currently,
right?
okay.
Or en actualidad is right now. But
But
actually is
in English, it's more like this is a fact.
yeah, actually
Ah.
de hecho,
De hecho. I like
de hecho,
it.
actually.
And half the time you say it, you sound really bitchy.
Yeah,
So, be
actually,
careful how you say
I'm
it.
a huge asshole.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah, for
telling
clarifying.
me.
If you're wrong, I'm right.
Yeah,
I'm
actually.
king of the world.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how you use it.
What else we got?
I read one that it was kind of simpática. How do you say simpático?
Like nice.
Not sympathetic, which is the false cognate.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're sympathetic, you're like you have empathy for people. If you're
Yeah.
sympathetic, you like you feel
Yeah,
empathy.
Claro.
But if you're simpatico, you're nice.
You're just nice, which is
friendly.
I think it's also like mean being antipatico. It's just such a
Antipático.
big word for like what I'm used to being the short word
Mean,
in
yeah.
English.
Antipático
You're
is.
antipático.
Although I've never heard antipático here in Buenos Aires.
I haven't heard it from anyone.
Sounds like
so
suena
it's
como una entrada de
That's more
comimos
of like
el
the-
antipático.
Un antipático.
That's what we're taught in the
Like a
US.
food. The one I was gonna say was cartoon,
Cartoon.
and we have cartón.
Yes, what is
Sí.
cartón?
Cartón in here is like road paper.
Cardboard
Yeah,
paper, or
cardboard.
cardboard.
But then we have carton.
Yeah, and a carton is like a small box for something. Like a
Yeah,
carton
or
is,
like carton milk.
yeah. For example, we
Ah,
drink.
claro.
You people drink milk in bags because I don't. You're
Y'all
just
freaking
weird.
weird.
You're just weird people. But we drink milk
Sachet.
in cartons, right? And they're like,
We
I'm
have
sure you've seen
cartons
it.
too.
Or they come in jugs.
Ah, you do have cartons, right?
Yeah.
You do have cartons,
But
but then
it's
you
the-
don't refrigerate them.
Yeah, you
That's
have the-
really freaking
Because
Yeah.
it's supposed the milk in bags it's supposed to be more fresh. or
Fresher.
Well, you
Fresher.
shouldn't be
Thank
drinking
you.
milk to
Like,
begin with.
if
It
you-
would
Yeah.
lose
but
your
it's not
energy.
true.
Shouldn't be drinking cow's
It's the
milk.
same.
That's a
Yes.
lie.
In the
Fake
carton, it
milk.
has like más vida útil. Como
Yeah.
it's gonna last longer. for
Yeah.
longer. In the bag, how do you say, o sachet,
Yeah.
it's like less days of being okay to
Durabilidad.
drink. Yes.
Yeah. How do you say durabilidad?
Durabilidad is long life. Something is durable. It's long
Last.
living. The lastingness. That's not a word.
It is a word if we make it a word.
La durabilidad would be its durability. It's like the
Yeah.
durability. That's a real
That all
cognate.
That
Can
all
it be
sounds
applied
like-
to?
But like if you're talking about
food?
milk, like it's durabilidad. No, exactly. It's like
It's just like it's longevity.
it's longevity. There we go.
Okay.
Bien.
Best
Longevity.
by date.
Longevitud, right?
Okay.
But
Longevitud,
Longevidad.
in a
Longevidad.
thing, that's not for a person, more like
Longevity
for the
is like a
age.
person
It can
or
be a person or
I believe in
two.
a perishable food object
Yes.
as well. Yes,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
There are also another one. It could be exit
Yeah.
and
Oh.
y éxito.
Exit.
I like
Éxito. What is that? Vamos por el
Éxito is
éxito.
to be success.
Successful.
Successful.
El éxito is a success,
Success.
right?
Exactly.
Exitoso is successful. And exit in English? ¿Quién sabe?
¿Quién sabe?
Apuesto de entrada.
Salida. El opuesto de
Salida.
entrada.
Ah,
Salida.
opuesto.
That's what the word is.
Exactly.
See, but very similarly, I like excitado and excited.
Ah, excitado, right? Excited.
Oh,
How would you explain excitado?
Excited can have two meanings in English. Oh, I just said that accented. Excited is like, ay, emocionada.
Ahí va.
Emocionada. I'm excited. Ah.
But excitado is the sexually
Bow,
excited.
bow, bow.
Exactly.
Bow,
Like
chicka,
horny.
wow, wow.
Exactly.
Horny, yes.
Yes.
Perhaps more less
Just-
vulgar. You could say I'm aroused.
You're
I'm
aroused.
aroused, yes.
But it's
You get
always in a
sprung.
sexual way. Excitado.
Yes, yes,
Excitado,
yes.
sí. But in the US, no.
Yeah, in the US you go to a birthday party, say, oh, I'm excited at the birthday party. And here, si estás excitado en
In
el
a
cumple,
birthday party.
está bien igual, pero es otro tipo de fiesta. Es otro tipo de fiesta,
Depending
me parece.
the age of the party person. Del cumpleañero, digamos.
Si es un
It's a
quinceañera, no.
bachelor's
no, no.
party.
No, hay que tener cuidado.
Yes.
One that I like is, one that I thought was difficult is discusión. Discusión. That one's difficult because for us, a discussion is like a friendly. Well, I think
It's
this.
like an argument.
and I think this-
Argumento.
No, that's
No,
not.
Okay.
no,
Well,
that's-
That's
way I've
another
been
false
taught it.
friend.
Never
You're
mind.
confused, girl.
Well, I got all
That's
thrown
another
together.
one.
That's another
Argumento,
one, yeah.
An argument.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go by steps. So discussion in the
Yes.
U.S.
Okay.
How would you say discussion? Like a discussion
It's
is
like
like
a
friendly.
charla, like a
Yeah, like a
talk.
chat. Like a bueno. We're going to discuss the politics of blah blah blah, but it's friendly. There's no like necessarily. There can be disagreements,
Yes.
Yeah.
but you're not like fighting. You're not
Okay.
like fuck you. This is blah blah blah.
Well,
whereas
yeah.
a discusión is
It's a fight.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Discutimos
Si estás
like
discutiendo con alguien, no va a tener una connotación positiva.
yeah. It's
digamos.
Yeah.
it's an argument.
Exactly.
What in
Exactly.
English we call an argument, but in Spanish, argumento is like the plot of a story.
Exactly,
El
yeah.
argumento de la película. right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That also works for like
O you
argument
can
in
have
the
an
form of
argument,
essays.
un argumento. O sea, estamos charlando y mi argumento es y
Clara.
te cuento.
Yeah,
Lo que
my
pensás.
argument. So it does have that similar meaning as
Mi
well.
punto.
Yes.
Mi
I would
punto
say
de
my
vista, right? My point of
Exactly.
view. That one's a good one.
But it's more, as you were
Yes.
saying at the beginning.
Yeah.
Depending on the context, we have a lot of things that depends on the context.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. What
I
about
like
what else
that.
do we have?
Realizar
what other false
and
cognates?
realize.
Excuse me?
Realizar.
Ah,
and realize.
realizar, right?
Oh,
Realize.
yeah.
Realizar. How would you explain realizar in Spanish?
To do, hacer algo, realizar
Realizarlo, claro,
llevar
hacerlo,
a cabo
llevarlo
algo.
a cabo,
It's
complete
like the
something.
really formal version of realize.
Yeah,
in
it does-
English,
it
but
does-
you don't use it. Really.
Yeah, it does in
At least
in
I-
academic writing or old writing. It's he realized the blah blah blah, and it means realizar. But in our common everyday colloquial English,
It's like
realize
darse
means
cuenta.
darse cuenta.
Claro,
de.
realize.
I realized, me di cuenta de.
I like that word.
Yeah.
Like in English.
Yeah.
Realize. Because it's real eyes. O sea, ¿no?
What?
Like the some kind of true
Yeah.
or some kind of
Something
real
true. Yeah.
thing
Real.
is-
Yeah. Claro, yo pienso que es hacer realidad algo.
Claro.
Realizar es hacer algo realidad,
Exacto.
como que es loco.
Pero claro, el real, bueno, Eso es lo que leí un poco de los cognates, que etimológicamente hay una unión, o sea, la raíz de la palabra está
Claro.
cercana.
Tienen algo en común, sí.
En este caso, capaz
Probablemente
el
latín,
sentido se modificó un poco, pero la palabra sí contiene ahí una raíz en común.
Histórica, claro.
Exacto.
And then there are the other cognates that are more like technological or more like computadora, right? I don't know. Cirugía, like different surgeries. But I think, bueno, cirugía no debe ser una palabra vieja, pero muy antigua. Pero like computer, you know, like those kind of words that are the same, computadora, that's probably just because it entered the vocabulary very late, very recently rather in history, and it was an English word because computer comes from the English-speaking world, and they just associate that. Although in Spain they don't say computadora. They say
Ordenador.
Ordenador, porque los
En
gallegos no
España,
quieren.
claro, exacto.
Claro, en España.
Ordi le dicen, como de, para resumir,
Ordi.
Ordi. He escuchado de Ordi.
Ordi, ¿qué sé, Ordi?
El Ordi.
What else do we have? I have lectura.
Lectura.
Lectura, so lecture in English. Do you know what a lecture is?
Yes.
No. Is the same?
No, it's not the same.
It's not- No.
it's
What is
same.
it?
It's more like some kind of class. Some
It's,
Exactly.
Yeah, your teacher your professor gives a lecture.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
I'm
In
going to
here
lecture.
is to read. Reading.
Yeah, it's a
Here's
reading.
la
La
lectura,
lectura de un
right?
libro,
The
de un
reading.
texto.
La
El
lectura de un
acto de
libro is
leer.
the reading, the act of reading.
Exactly.
Right, a text.
There you go. One that I like, and it was the first one I thought when this subject came out. It was once y once.
Once y
Because
once.
that's exactly the same word,
Yes.
but it's completely different
Yes.
the meaning.
Yes.
One is a number.
Once is 11, right?
Exactly.
And once is
Una vez, ¿no?
Yeah, una vez. Claro.
Claro, solo de
Claro.
one.
Claro, una
Ahora hay una serie que se llama Stranger Things y
Yes.
la protagonista
Yeah.
se
Fantastic.
llama 11.
Ah, she's got
O sea,
11.
yeah.
11,
11.
Yeah.
pero acá la traducción es 11.
Yeah.
Entonces, como que, no me acuerdo, pero hay como una cosa media rara en la abreviatura del nombre de la protagonista
Ajá.
en relación a...
11.
Claro,
Bueno.
como que acá es él, le dicen a ella.
Ah, right. Acá dicen
Y,
once.
claro,
¿Qué
y
es
acá-
once?
sí. It's kind of weird,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it is what is happening.
Yeah.
What
Interesting.
about gracioso?
There are
Gracioso, gracioso.
Everyone uses it here.
What is
funny.
gracioso?
It's funny.
It's funny.
Whereas
be funny.
gracious
Yeah.
in English is
Cortés.
cortés.
Como agraciado, it could be in
Okay,
English.
gracioso. Yeah, like someone very mannerful, like very good manners. You say, muy bien educado. Like
Gracious.
I have good manners.
host. A gracious
A
host.
gracious host. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there is a lot of words.
Yes.
A lot of false cognates we read, so it's
Yes.
really qué difícil es
Es
hablar el español
difícil.
o el inglés. Así que bueno, pero bueno, nos repasamos, pero estuvo bien igual porque
Me
fue
gustó.
un interesante segmento. If you know a cognate, si vos tenés un falso amigo en mente, lo querés compartir, el mejor falso cognato ganará un premio. Así que if you have a false cognate and you want to share it, the best one is going to win a prize at the end of the program. Así que acuérdense, participen, mándenos un saludo como mínimo. Pero por ahora vamos a escuchar un poco de música. A flat, this is a really good song, and we should listen to it. Y cuando volvamos, unos quick tips de parte de Guadalupe, acá en la radio Matera.
Houston, tenemos un problema.
Not so fast with that yerba.
Sí, tienen un problema. Se quedaron sin paso.
There's still more Radio Matera coming up.
Houston, adentro.